Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Camila. I'm a blogger and content creator on Instagram. I recently quit my 9-to-5, so I'm currently pursuing a bunch of different creative projects, content creation being one of them, and this YouTube channel being another. I have tried to film that intro like 10 times. That has never happened. I apologize. I am recently getting over a cold. I just went to New York this past weekend with my friend who unfortunately was sick and gave me her cold, but it wasn't really that bad and I'm just getting over it. Just be careful out there because it is flu season. In today's video, I wanted to talk about my Instagram journey and how I've been posting consistently on my account for the last 6 months. I actually remember the exact day that I started taking content creation very seriously on my Instagram. It was actually my sister's wedding back in July, and I remember from this day I had taken so many photos and videos. I had just so much content to post that I had content for like every single day pretty much of the week, and this is what helped get my ball rolling. And I realized also how easy it is to make good content. Posting every day for 6 months thing was not intentional. I kind of just fell into it because I enjoyed it so much. There were even some days where I wanted to post maybe 2 or 3 times and I had to stop myself because I was scared that I would be annoying my followers or some people. So when I started this, taking this seriously in July, I was just posting anything and everything that I could. Of course, good quality content. Now with the posting that I did, I would say it was about 80% reels and 20% photos or carousels. Reels are really what I have been focusing on because I really want to continue to push my content out to non-followers, and this really helps my Instagram account reach. In this 6 months span, I have for the most part only used Instagram to edit my videos, so I'm staying within the software. I honestly find the Instagram editor easy to use. I do understand sometimes it is glitchy or buggy, but all I really have to do is close the app and go back into my saved project or draft. Using the Instagram editor has just been what was easiest for me in the beginning and still to this day. Although I do use some other third-party editors to edit my posts. Right now I'm just using the free version of CapCut and I'm finding that works just as well. And it's good if I want to post that video on say like TikTok as well. I can do that very easily. Just as an FYI, I started this account with 1,900 followers, and right now I am sitting at about 4,300 followers. So in the last 6 months, I have gained about 2,500 followers or 2,500. Now this number is largely due to a viral video that I had. My viral video hit about 1.6 million views, and honestly, the majority of my followers and growth comes from that one video. So I believe that video gave me about 1,500 followers. So more than half of my new following comes from that one viral video I made. The other portion of my following just comes mostly from reels. The beauty of your videos going viral is it's a great opportunity to see high growth in your following. However, the one fallback is you want to make sure that that viral video is attracting the right kind of audience to your account. So they're followers that fall into maybe like your niche or category. Those are the ones that are going to be likely to stay as long-term followers. Otherwise, you might see your follower account kind of drop after the next few weeks. I think I did, after a few weeks of posting this viral video, I did see a drop in my following, but because I'm constantly, posting and getting new followers at the same time, it was just kind of like breaking even. I wasn't really losing or gaining, and I was just staying at kind of the same number for a while. And I also don't track who follows me or unfollows me. Like I don't have one of those apps or anything. Maybe one day I will, to kind of just clear some stuff out. That is a little bit about viral videos. They can really help grow your account, as it did with mine, but you just want to make sure that those followers are actually suited towards your category or your niche. The video that I did have go viral was a good representation of my account. Okay, so moving on, aside from followers, the next thing that has happened with posting every day on Instagram for the last 6 months is I have grown an engaged community on the platform. Just with the account and the niche that I'm in as an influencer or a content creator, I would say I'm very engaged with my community and on my feed. This definitely varies, but I want to say on an average day, I'll spend about 15 to 20 minutes or sometimes more engaging with my followers and with my feed. Oftentimes engaging like with the same accounts, you know, that I've developed relationships with, and then also with new accounts to start new ones as well. I have noticed in these last few months that I have a lot of repetitive accounts commenting, liking on my posts. So I've definitely grown not only an engaged community, but relationships with other creators where we are just one-on-one supporting each other, and that is what we're both looking for when it comes to our accounts. So it's kind of a you scratch my back, I scratch yours. This definitely helps with my account engagement to see that I have obviously likes and comments on my post. I know before I was posting consistently, I was also not engaged in the community. In the last 6 months, this is like so noticeable. I can like name some account handles as well, just because of how often I have engaged with these accounts and that they have engaged with me as well. So next up, another difference that has happened in the last 6 months from posting every single day has been getting collaborations. So this is one of the best parts. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the reasons I started my content creation journey. It was because I saw so many girls like getting all these like free stuff and like free gifts, and I was just like very intrigued with this world. I didn't know I was gonna actually really enjoy creating content and editing videos. That came after I started, but in the last 6 months I have had about like 1 to 2 dozen gifted collaborations in categories of like skincare, cosmetics and makeup, and also clothing. So those are generally my top 3 brands that I work with. So sorry, I haven't talked this much in like days. I'm like coughing. Those are the 3 kinds of different niches of brands that I collab with. Of course, I would do stuff outside of that, but just based off of my track history, that has what it's been. Now, since being on this 6-month journey, I have also received some paid collaborations. This isn't in terms of sponsorships. However, I have started, because of my Instagram platform, a UGC journey, and UGC has really blown up. You probably know what it is by now, but it stands for user generated content. I have a video that I will link somewhere here on the screen or down below of me talking a little bit more about UGC, as well as how it's one of my streams of income now. I actually got into UGC based off of an inbound lead from my Instagram account, and I have been working with one agency in particular, going on the 3rd brand collaboration. If it weren't for being very active on my Instagram account and attracting these brands and agencies, I would not have even known or entered into the UGC space, where I can get the opportunity to make some money based off of my content. One of my last points that I do want to mention, how my life has changed in the last 6 months of posting consistently, is I also got reached out to for some in-person event, or actually one in-person event. It was a social media marketing agency who was recruiting influencers to come and create some content for brands. This was more of like a gifted collab as well. We left with some goodies, as well as the opportunity to network with the other creators that were there. It was not paid, but because it was the first one that I've ever done, I honestly just wanted to go for the experience. It was about 3 hours of being there, and we just helped like the social media manager capture and shoot some footage for the brands that they were working with. So that was a really cool opportunity. It was the first time that I actually got to go and meet some other creators as well, who live pretty local to me. So that was a lot of fun, and I look forward to doing some more stuff like that in the future and really network myself with other creators here in Toronto. Like I said, I had a few days here and there that I didn't post. So if you really are setting up a challenge for yourself to post consistently, like every single day for X amount of days, just cut yourself some slack here and there, because at the end of the day, you're only human, and it's important that you enjoy the journey and the process instead of just trying to race to a destination. I think consistency is more important than anything. If you are continuing to post consistently, even after, days that you don't, it doesn't really matter in the long run. It really doesn't. Like if you post 3 times a week versus 5 times a week versus 7, you're still being consistent with the platform and you're still growing your account. Of course, if you are posting every single day, you do have a higher likelihood of increasing your engagement, your followers, and your reach. But regardless, like if you don't give up, you'll get there kind of anyway. I think with being consistent on the platform with content creation, it has also helped me know the platform better, know what kind of category or niche that I want to be in as a content creator. It has helped with my editing and photo capture skills. So I do feel like I've come out much better at video editing and photo editing from this. I have learned so much in these last 6 months that it is great to be kind of on the other end of it. So that is everything, how my account has changed and how my life also personally has changed from posting on the platform every day for the last 6 months. I don't see any changes coming in the future. I think I'm just gonna keep posting as normal, which is pretty much every day to every other day if I really need some time. But that is just the schedule that I'm on and that I'm capable of. I'm also unemployed right now, so it is easier to create content, but I also feel that now my account is a little more mature. I don't feel that need to post every single day, whereas when I started this 6-month thing, I actually had that urge where I felt like I really needed to. You go at your own pace is kind of the bottom line here. I do encourage putting a challenge on yourself to post every day for 7, 30, or whatever, 90 days or 6 months if you like. It is a lot of fun and you can take your account higher if you really want to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make, also to make notes and actually reflect on everything that has changed in the last 6 months. If you're a content creator watching this video, I recommend that you make one too. It has been so nice to see, the changes that I've had in my account and in my life. With that said, if you're still here, thank you so much. Please help support the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps me out, as I am a new YouTuber as of about 3 weeks now. So I really appreciate it, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!